Yo, what's up, guys? Just wanted to have a little heart-to-heart with you guys. I don't know if this is so much of a motivational video, just doing like I do, man, and go with what's on my heart. And just kind of wanted to tell you guys about how I never really thought that I was going to make it to the age of 21. Man, I was so damn wild and so young and so damn audacious and doing so much stupid shit whenever I was young that I really didn't think I was going to make it till 21, man. And probably from 18 till 21 was some of the wildest times of my life. And I had this mentality where I didn't care if I went to jail, that I really didn't care if something, bad happened to me, like if I got shot or killed or got killed in a car wreck. Like I guess I didn't put that much value on my life because I didn't really expect to make it that far. And up to that point, I mean, I had some good times in my childhood, but once I got locked up when I was 15 and I started missing out in school whenever I was like 13, man, there really wasn't a lot of joy that I had. It was always just me fucking up and me having to pay the consequences and going through these different places locked up and just always in trouble one after another. And really the only time I ever found any joy is whenever I got high or drunk. So that's probably one thing that kind of led to it. But it's just crazy. Like, reason why is because I looked in my back seat earlier and I seen the Barbie dolls, and it just made me think of how this person that I used to be compared to what I am now is so much different. But the same fact is like I'm very much capable of being that same person that I used to be. Like I could still be that monster. Like, so that's one thing that I feel like a lot of people, they tend to not give themselves any credit for. Like there's a lot of heroes out there that aren't necessarily heroes. Like all the people that used to steal all the time, or that has the ability to be very professional or good thieves that don't do it anymore. I commend you. You're a hero. All the people that used to sell drugs, that have the ability to sell drugs and to put that stuff on the streets, like I commend you. If you don't do that anymore, I commend you. All the people that used to have very angry ways and that used to fight all the time, like there's some people out there that can really hurt some people, and guess what, they don't do it anymore. Maybe sometimes somebody might disrespect that person, they could really hurt somebody, but they don't do it anymore. Like you guys are truly heroes. There's nothing that's good about being a hero that doesn't have any power, that's docile, that doesn't hurt anybody. One of the guys, Jordan Peterson, he's a famous clinical psychologist, and he talks about it, and this is what kind of brought it up with me as well, as he talks about all these, a hero is, there's nothing great about being somebody who's docile. So like a hero has to have a bad side. Like they have to be capable of being dangerous. They have to be capable of this mean, evil, dark side, right? And if they weren't, then there wouldn't be anything heroic about them, because they wouldn't have this dark side that they had to overcome. They couldn't be capable of hurting people. How would they be a hero if they couldn't hurt anybody? Like how would you beat the bad guy if you couldn't hurt anybody? So that's one thing that we have to think about in our life. I know a lot of times, like all you people that been to prison that have this criminal and this locked up mentality that's been ingrained in you, and you overcome that, and then you're a hero to me. Like all the people that were unfaithful in their past relationships and that learned how to be faithful, you're a hero to me. There's a lot of things that take a lot of strength and a lot of power that people don't necessarily get credit for. Like all the people that grew up in the streets and don't think about the street mentality, that don't turn to crime or selling drugs just to make money, but they know that they can. Like you're my hero. All the people that went to war and that were trained to be these warriors and that were trained to attack and kill people and have this mentality, that come back and that function at a normal level, or at least attempt to it, but you don't hurt people anymore, and you're my hero, man. Like there's something about change that is so commendable. I can't even explain it, because whenever you're trained a certain way and your subconscious mind's trained a certain way, and this certain person, this certain kind of monster becomes who you are, whether it might be a commendable monster or not. Like if you're a soldier, you're a commendable monster, you know what I mean? Like people who play in the NFL, they're a commendable monster because they get paid for violence, like UFC, you're a commendable monster, you get paid for violence. But whenever you got to go past that and you no longer have to be that person, or you're no longer that person, then it takes, man, it's just like That shit's like building a pyramid or building something great, like building the Taj Mahal. Like, there's something so commendable about that. Like, I can't even explain it. I wanted to tell you guys that you're heroes. Whether you are addicted to drugs and you're not on drugs anymore, you're my fucking hero, man, because you could very easily be that person. Whenever you change that person that everybody thought that you were, whenever you thought that you were, and everybody said that's who you are, and sometimes people, hell, it could be 10, 20 years later, and your friends or family will still treat you like that same person. Whenever you change that shit, and you're a fucking hero. You're a hero. Don't doubt it. Like, give yourself a pat on the back if you're one of those people, because the world, a lot of times, they're gonna treat you like a convict forever. If you were a felon, you did 10, 15 years in the penitentiary, the world's gonna treat you like a convict forever. But in reality, you can be, you are more productive. You're more of a hero than the person that never even thought about committing a crime, that never even had enough balls to commit a crime or do anything wrong. And because you know that you can, but you don't anymore. That's where the shit comes from. Whenever you know that you can do wrong, but you don't anymore, that's true heroism. Sorry, my vocabulary is kind of messed up today. But just think about that, guys. I don't want to make this a long video, already about 6 minutes. Just shooting the shit out here, man. Just throwing some content out here for you guys to really think about. Like, you are a fucking hero if you changed your ways and changed that person that everybody told you that you never would be. You're a hero. Think about it. If you're a drug addict, you're no longer a drug addict, you're a hero. If you're a person that always got in fights and that was always angry and now you keep your cool, you're a hero. Think about it. If you're a person that was always ate up with anxiety and that couldn't go out anywhere and now you do, you're a hero. If you're a person that has fucking truly changed, then you're a hero, guys. You got something that not too many other people have. A lot of people go through this life and they live the same fucking way and they stay the same person who that they think they are, who the world programmed them to be, and they never try to change. They never even try to change. They think that they're supposed to be like their mother or father or whoever that person is that they got taught that they should believe. In their mind, they believe that so much and they never try to change. You know why? Because change is fucking hard. It's hard not to be that person that you used to be. It's hard not to go back to those old ways. It's hard not to steal whenever you need easy money. It's hard not to go back to drugs or drinking whenever the whole world is collapsing around you or whenever all the circumstances and pressures on you. It's hard not to punch somebody in the mouth when they're disrespecting you and your stress level's high and you just want to let that anger go. That shit's fucking hard. That's some of the hardest shit in the world. So for all you people out there that are doing it, I want to tell you guys today that you're my hero. Let's not live in fear today, guys. Let's do what we need to do during this pandemic, but let's keep fucking focusing on sharpening our mind and sharpening our sword, because we can't let anything hold us back. If you're watching me right now, there's a good chance you've been working on yourself. If you've been following me, there's a lot more content out there for you. If you guys like my videos, then go to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my page on Facebook. All that stuff will really help me. Like, eventually, I hope that maybe I can make some money off this, but like my audience of what I can do, there's not, it's not glamorous, man. Like, I'm not teaching people how to 10 times their business or helping all these people with their money. That's where motivational speakers usually make money. So for my audience, man, it's tough. But I'm very confident. I'm very positive that this is going to be successful for me, because I've learned things that I can help other people have success with. I don't care what PhD you have. If you've never been addicted, all the way addicted to pills or alcohol or some type of drug to where you, your whole life depends upon it. If you've never been addicted to anything for years, physically and mentally, truly addicted to hardcore drugs and came off of them, then I don't know if you could ever tell anybody how to do it, right? So these things, if you've never been medically, like literally suicidally depressed, then you probably don't know. I don't know if you could tell anybody how that feels. So all my life experiences, this is the stuff that these are the things that I went through, that I'm 100% confident that I have developed and learn the new ways of thinking, how to change your internal beliefs, how to change your inner conversation, all these different things. And I'm building this platform, and I have the structure to the programs. I have the what's the word I'm looking for? Sorry, I'm driving. It's hard for me to focus while I'm driving. I have the techniques, and I have the formulas, and I have the strategies. That's the word I'm looking for. I have the formulas and the strategies for this shit, man. But like, in order for anybody to change, they got to have the will and the want to, and then they have to have the fucking belief that they can. So that's why I wanted to make and talk about all the people being heroes that overcome and change their old ways, that they had this pattern ingrained to them and they broke those patterns. Like, you guys are fucking amazing heroes, because I want everybody else out there that hasn't done that yet, I want you to do that, and I want you to believe that you can do it, because we've done it, right? So keep in mind that everything that you want in life is very much possible. Keep in mind that as long as you tell yourself that you can't, that is exactly what you'll get, is that you can't. Just change that word to can't to I haven't figured it out yet, or I haven't done it yet. I haven't figured out a way to do it yet. I haven't done it yet. Don't tell yourself you can't, because that's what you'll always get. Keep an open mind, guys. Keep grinding. I hope y'all have a great day. If you need anything, hit me up on my messenger. If you need to talk, let me know. I'm going to be taking on one person pretty soon for the sober training program to help out. We're going to give you plenty of time, but you have to be somebody that's ready to quit. I can't help anybody that's not ready to quit. I can't sell you on why your drugs or alcohol is fucking you up. Like, if you can't realize that, if you haven't realized that yet, then there's no way I can help you. So you guys have a great day, man. Hit me up if you need anything. For all the people that are doing the program or in the program, man, there's some guys, I'm really proud of you, man. There's some people that I know didn't really know if they could change or not. They didn't know what was going on as far as like their addiction problems, and a few people that have came a long way that's been in the program, and I'm really proud of you guys, and I just want to give you a shout out. For everybody else, man, y'all keep your head up and chest out. Go have a great day.